Hello guys, today I will be showing you how to create a FPS counter widget that you can see in my top right corner. It's pretty simple and pretty effective way to create it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete my files that I already did so we can remake it together. Okay, so I deleted my files and now I'm gonna show you how I created the FPS widget. So right here we're gonna go right click, user interface, we're gonna create widget blueprint, we're gonna call it FPS widget blueprint. I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna create canvas so I can put my text into it. I'm gonna put my text, I'm gonna select my text and I'm gonna drag it to the top right corner because I like it there, but obviously we can make it whatever you want. I'm gonna anchor it for the top right corner because I put it in the top right corner. Make sure you align it to the left because if you align it somewhere else or you forget about it, your text may be going out of the screen. So we're gonna change text here to the FPS. We're gonna create binding for it. First thing here that we are gonna do is create variable. We're gonna call it FPS, and we can put it like integer or float, depends what you want. If you want full number, you put it like integer, but if you want to create float, it's basically decimals, like 10.5, etc. You can put it float, but for the sake of tutorial, I'm gonna put it like integer. So now I'm gonna get my FPS here, and from the return node, I'm gonna create format text. And in my format text, I'm gonna type FPS, open brackets, FPS. I'm gonna show you which one brackets I typed on the screen. So now I'm gonna get this function, which I can connect to the FPS variable. I'm gonna connect it, and this thing here is done. So now we can go to the event graph, and out of the event tick, we're gonna get delay. So this is basically so our tick doesn't spam our FPS and it looks way more cleaner like this. You can put it like whatever you want. Out of the delay, we're gonna set show FPS, so you can get our FPS here. And out of the delta time, you need to be careful with this one. We're gonna divide it. You need to put it here. If you connect it up there, it's not gonna work because we need to divide it with 1. So we are dividing 1 with the delta time. So now, because we have integer here, we're gonna pull out truncate. This is basically, so if you went with the float variable, you don't have to do this. You can just pull straight there. But we went with the integer, so we need to truncate it. So we are basically transforming float into the integer. And when we did this, this is basically done, the FPS function, but now we need to add it to the viewport of our character. So I'm gonna go to the blueprint of third-person character, and I'm gonna type begin play. So out of the event begin play, I'm gonna pull create widget. So what this does is basically puts our widget to the screen, and return value is gonna be add to viewport. And with all of this done, it should be working perfectly like this. If you want more update, more constant update of your FPS, you can just go to the FPS widget and put it like 0.2 like this, and we compile it, go there, and our FPS is ticking way faster. So that's it for this episode. I hope I helped you, and see you in the next one.